This Monday night, KHL action brings you 7 games and we got everything from them you don't want to miss. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching the KHL Update. We go to Chelyabinsk first, where Tractor meets struggling Avangard. All of the scoring comes in the second period in this one. Just 26 seconds into the frame, Ilya Mikheyev puts the Hawks on the board as he scores his 19th goal of the season. But then Tractor explode with 3 goals to turn everything around. 40 seconds later, Linus Fidel moves the puck up the wing to Richard Gunge. Gunge slices to Nick Balin and Balin rifles it home. A few minutes later, Gunge finds wide open Nick Balin at the blue line. Balin takes a few strikes to the high slot and bams it in for his 2nd of the night and 11th of the year. Tractor lead 2-1 now. And late in the period, Gunge and Alexander Shinin set up Artem Borotkin for a point shot, and it's a rocket. Borotkin scores his 2nd of the season and essentially puts it away. Nick Balin matches his career KHL high in goals, while Richard Gunge notches 3 assists and Tractor win 3-1 on home ice. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Avangard may very well miss the playoffs this year. And now to Magnitogorsk, where Magnitka take on Kunlun Red Star. Pick it up from the second as well. Less than a minute into the frame, Magnitka converted a power play. Matt Elson 1 times it home from the hash marks of Wojtek Wolski's assist. 7 minutes later, we get to see a gorgeous marker by Gilbert Brulé. Former 6th overall pick goes between the legs to beat youngster Ilya Samsonov. Brulé sure still has a few tricks in his bag. Tie game of 40. Just under 7 minutes into the third frame, Wojtek Wolski puts Magnitka back in the lead as he scores his 12th of the year on his own rebound. A little later, Magnitka go on a power play again and they score again. Sergei Mazakin with his signature dart from the high slot. And just 30 seconds later, Evgeny Timkin gets the puck from Denis Tokarev and beats Magnus Hellberg for his 11th of the year. That'll do it. Wojtek Wolski scores a goal and 3 points in his first game against his former team, and Magnitka taking 4-1 on home ice. We're gonna make a quick stop in Yaroslavl now while more visit Lokomotiv. All of the scoring comes in the second period in this one as well. There's not much of it. Box 7 into the frame, Igor Avery puts Loko in the lead with a short-handed marker. Midway through the period, Artem Ilyenko bulldozes his way to the net, passes it rink wide. It's picked up by Captain Staffan Kromel, who returns the puck to Ilyenko, and Ilyenko scores his 2nd of the year. And in the last minute of the period, Russian World Junior Artur Kayuma scores his 2nd of the year as well, moments after Amur killed off a penalty. Angelo Tionov and Igor Avery draw the assist, and that's game. Alexander Sudnitsyn stops 21 shots for his 5th shutout of the year, and Lokomotiv win it 3-0 on home ice. Amur have been blanked in 2 consecutive games now. We go to Minsk, Belarus now, where Dynamo face Admiral in a must-win game to keep the playoff hopes alive. Let's pick it up from the second as well. Dynamo on a power play. Charles Leclerc gets in on a breakaway, and he delivers. That's his 5th, and Dynamo lead 1-0. 5 minutes later, they double their lead with another power play marker. This time it's Justin Fontaine who finds the back of the net off a toe drag. The Sailors slice that lead in half before the intermission. Ivan Mishenko sends one past Jonas Enrad. It's 2-1 after 40 minutes of play. Early in the third period, Admiral will get a 2-minute advantage and they make it count. Ivan Mishenko scores his 2nd of the game and 4th of the year. Dynamo must win it in regulation, so despite the game being tight, they pull Enros for the extra attacker, but it doesn't do them any good. Kirill Voronin scores an empty net and wins it for Admiral, eliminating Belarus team from playoff contention. 3-2 is your final on this one. And now to St. Petersburg for a fierce rivalry game between SKA and Dynamo Moscow. The blue and white have to win tonight to stay in the race for the playoffs. But it's SKA who scored the first goal of the game. Just over 4 minutes into it, Vadim Shipachov finishes off Sergei Plotnikov's dish from the hash marks. Dynamo get back even midway through the period. Marcus Korsom scores his 3rd of the year, while Mikhail Varnikov and Alexei Tereshenkov pick up the assists. Second period now, and SKA almost regained the lead. Force line and Evgeny Gedov gets the puck in front of the yawning net, but somehow manages to send it way wide of the 4x6. no matter. A few minutes later, SKA score on a power play to get back in the lead. Slava Voinov sets up Ilya Kovalchuk for a blast, and the puck goes in of Sergei Kalinin. It's 2-1 now. Late in the period, Dynamo tie it up again. 22-year-old rookie Vladislav Yefremov scores his first career KHL goal, and we're tied at 2s. That game goes to overtime. Ilya Nikulin drops the puck to Mikhail Varnakov. Varnakov throws it in front, and Alexei Tereshchenko nets it. Dynamo have done it. They beat SKA St. Petersburg in overtime and take vital 2 points on the road. 3-2 is your final on this one. A game of even greater importance is taking place in Moscow tonight, where Spartak defend the ice against Severstal, and they sure present us with a true show. The red and white opened up the scoring with just 30 seconds remaining to play in the first period. Alexander Kovalchuk goes for a slapper from the left circle, and the puck ricochets in off Adam Mazur. Severstal tied up exactly 4 minutes into the second period. Captain Dmitry Kogarlitsky fires it home right off a face-off. A few minutes later, Severstal get in the lead. Matej Stronsky scores in his second consecutive game as he beats Nikita Bispalov with a wrister on the stick side. Spartak regained the lead before the intermission as they scored 2 more power play goals, and Alex Kovalchuk gets both of them. That's Koko's first career KHL hat-trick, and he now has 18 goals on the season. Severstal get a man advantage of their own midway through the third stanza, and their special team gets the job done as well. Veteran Yuri Trubachov finds the back of the net. This thriller goes the extra mile. Deep into overtime, Severstal have the puck on a delayed penalty call. Trubachov moves it to Alexander Yevsenkov. Yevsenkov sets him up for a blast, and Trubachov sends a dart past Bispalov to win it for Severstal. Veteran Yuri Trubachov scores twice to negate Alexander Kovalchuk's hat-trick, and Severstal win a crucial game on the road. 4-3 overtime final on this one. And there's just one more score to tell you about. Dynamo Riga lost to Yugra 2-1 in overtime. Andrzej Vitasik was the winner. That's it for the KHL update. Do come back tomorrow though for 6 more games, including Salavati Live, Gyökered, and Ogbar's versus Red Army. It's the last busy game day before the Olympics in the K. Don't miss it. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.